Welcome to the November update. Today, we'll be taking a look at some of the best games coming to the PlayStation Vita this month, as well as recapping all the biggest Vita-related news stories from last month. There wasn't much in the way of Vita news last month, though we did get a new trailer and release window for Shakedown Hawaii. For the uninitiated, this is a follow-up to the excellent Retro City Rampage, and like its predecessor, it boasts a beautiful art style, along with a fun game world to free roam around in. It's basically 16-bit Grand Theft Auto. Suffice to say, it presently stands as one of Vita's last somewhat high-profile games, and will launch sometime in the first quarter of 2019. Before looking ahead to November's new releases, I'd like to shed a light on a few Vita games that missed last month's update due to being announced too late to make it into the video. First up, we have Fast Striker, a 2D vertical-scrolling shoot-'em-up that's a cross-buy title between the PS4 and Vita versions of the game. Inspired by 80s shoot-'em-up classics, the game originally launched back in 2010 on the Neo Geo and Sony Dreamcast. Fast Striker's 6 stages include several boss battles, and the game runs at a steady 60 frames per second. Fast Striker is available digitally in North America and Europe, with the limited physical edition of the game currently available for pre-order on PlayAsia.com. Next up, we have Halloween Forever, a retro action platformer in which you control Pumpkin Man as he attempts to discover the source behind the creepiness engulfing the pumpkin patch. The game spans 3 strange worlds to traverse, littered with sorcerers, chainsaw maniacs, and bats to overcome. Halloween Forever is available digitally in North America. With all that out of the way, let's take a look at some of the best games coming to the Vita this month. Rabby Ribby, a 2D exploration platformer that released on Vita last year, is now getting a physical release courtesy of Limited Run Games. Assume the role of Arena, a rabbit that finds herself in a strange new world in which she is now human. Along with her fairy, Ribbon, Arena embarks upon a quest to turn things back to the way they were, engaging in close quarters combat and collecting trinkets along the way. This non-linear platformer also features a sort of progression system, allowing for both Arena and Ribbon's abilities to be upgraded over the course of the game, as you learn new spells and attacks. Rabby Ribby releases physically on Limited Run's website on November 9th. There are also 3 visual novel games launching on the Vita this month, but as they're all exclusive to Japan, I've decided not to include them in this update, though I have noted their respective names and release dates in the description box below. And that's November 2018 for Vita gamers in a nutshell. While there's a good chance a few more Vita games will launch this month, these are all the titles currently scheduled to debut on the system. As always, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you found this video informative. Until next time, this has been Fixation.